Microbes matlab microorganisms. There is a whole world of microorganisms. You can see in this is a view of pond water biology. Giovanni Faber, he coined the term microscope. Microscope, scope means to look, micros means small. So microorganisms, micros organismos is the meaning microorganisms, and the study of the microorganismos is microbiology, that is study of microorganisms. Microbiologists are scientists who deal with the study of microbes. Now if we take this soil, you can see here just a slide when we make of a moist soil, again we see an array of microbes in it. Okay, now here we have the microbes which are a major component of the biological systems on the earth and are found everywhere. They are found in the air, they are found in the water, they are found in the soil, they are found in the saline places, they are found in the eyes. Our eyes have got salt glands, na? The tear glands are salt glands, are full of salt, right? So they can live in the extreme haline conditions or salty conditions. They can live in salt pans, they can live in acid lakes, they can live in any type of place. Okay, they can be the archaic bacteria which we have studied last year. Microbes include the protozoans, the bacteria, the fungi, the microscopic plant. Microbes like bacteria and fungi can be grown on nutritive media to form colonies. What kind of colonies? Now what is this media? We just take agar-agar and make a jelly out of it and put it in this petri dish, and just we can grow a colony of bacteria or fungi. Automatically also the bacteria and fungi can enter the petri dish, or we can put it as an inoculum. Okay, not all microbes are harmful. Many of them are even useful to us. Bacteria is there in the curd. We are putting inoculum. Now inoculum for making milk to dahi is lactobacillus. From where do you get this lactobacillus? 1 TSP of dahi. Half liter milk to half liter dahi. We are putting 1 chamach dahi, and in that 1 chamach dahi there are millions of lactobacillus which will multiply and convert this half liter milk to dahi. So this is inoculum. That means we are inoculating. We are adding an inoculum. Okay? Microbes like bacteria and fungi can grow on a nutritive medium, and the nutritive media here is agar plates. We can call them agar plates. We can say they are agar jelly is made and it is put in a petri dish. Develop a colony of microbes. Either we can inoculum can be added in this, or automatically from the environment, from surroundings, there are microbes around us, they may enter inside it by chance. We are using lactobacillus, lactic acid bacteria. So dosa, fermentation, bread made by yeast, toddy. Lactobacillus and lactic acid bacteria lab grow in milk and convert it to curd. During growth, they produce acids that coagulate and partially digest the milk proteins. Small amount of curds and milk are added at a suitable temperature as an inoculum or a starter. It is converting the milk to the curd. Improves its nutritional quality by increasing vitamin B12. Also keeps a check on the disease causing microbes in our stomach. The next example is the dough which is used for making bread is fermented using baker's yeast. Now what do we learn here? We learn the scientific name Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So as baker's yeast right now because we are baking a bread, or we will also call this as brewer's yeast. Both are the same. but because we are using in a bakery, it is baker's yeast. When we are using it in a brewery, it is a brewer's yeast. Okay. So the toddy is made by fermenting sap from the by fermentation. Microbes are also used to ferment the fish, the soya bean, the bamboo shoots to make food. Cheese is also made using microbes. Different varieties using different microbes. Swiss cheese by Propionii Bacterium shermani. Swiss cheese I relate to Tom and Jerry. Then there is another cheese which is made by using fungi. Okay. So what cheese is it? This thing Roquefort it is written, right? But we pronounce it as Ruforte. The plus is the scientific name that we are calling it. It is also called as the lactic acid bacteria, that is the common name. It is coagulating the milk, that's why it's becoming curd, and it is partially digesting the milk protein, and also it is making vitamin B12. Okay, so this I have written here. Then there is the name Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which is a yeast which is used for bread making. Then there is the Propionii Bacterium shermani, which is there a bacteria which is used to make Swiss cheese. Then there is a mold or a fungi which is making Roquefort cheese. Then the type bacteria, we don't know the name of the bacteria which is helping us to make fermenting the idli and dosa. We don't know means there are multiple bacteria which are just entering by themselves and producing carbon dioxide. Then there are microbes which are helping in fermenting the sap of the plants which makes the toddy. Then there are microbes which are used to ferment the bamboo shoots and fish and the soya bean, and many other things you can ferment at home by Penicillium roqueforti, which is a blue mold fungi, which is the Roquefort cheese, which is used to make Roquet cheese from raw sheep milk. So microbes are used in the industries to synthesize a number of products which are valuable to humans. The production on an industrial scale requires growing microbes in very large vessels which are called as fermenters. So what you see here on the right side of the slide are fermenters. The fermented beverages are using the brewer's yeast, which is the Saccharomyces cerevisiae. The cereals and the fruit juices are used to produce ethanol. Ethanol is the common name for any alcoholic drink. Fermented broth